on Polymarket who will be part of Trump's administration. Got a good return on David Sachs as an example. I got that one at 1.1%. One tip I would offer our audience is I do think the markets are maybe not grasping or realizing just how many appointments Trump has to make. Now, there's obviously a question of whether or not they will get done by the March 31st deadline, but there are a lot of positions that Trump has to fill. So, in addition to marquee cabinet positions, he has to name an ambassador to every country. Obviously, some of those go to foreign service, but the point is that there are a lot of different positions that he has to fill, and he has a lot of political favors to dole out. My assumption here, especially now as we're seeing that he's sort of indifferent to the Senate confirmation thing, I think anyone who is kind of a loyalist in the Trump orbit or universe or whatever, unless there's a very good reason why Trump would not want to pick them, or they have a reason why they wouldn't want to go into the administration, I am betting on the assumption that these guys are going to get something or the other. I'm more willing than I usually am to take long shot positions. I don't know if you have thoughts on that, but so far that
I
strategy has worked pretty well for me.
I actually completely agree. I bought some yes on Carrie Lake on Kalshi. I think she was at like 10 or 20 cents because there was some rumor she was going to go into a private, I don't know if it was a think tank or what she was going to do. And then I thought, well, there's all these ambassador positions. Maybe she gets something like that. And then it was actually floated she was going to be ambassador to Mexico. That pumped. Another one that's still on there is Ben Carson. And the pricing's not as good. I think it's like 50-50 last time I checked, but Carson was HUD secretary last time, floated for Department of Ed and I think Health and Human Services this time. And maybe he can't get something as good, so he won't want it, but he'll probably get something if he wants it, very likely. I agree.